Ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you guys are ready for a fun one tonight. I do see the Coulter family and MJ, how you doing, man? MJ, I'm having a fantastic day. I'm glad to hear you're doing great. Hey, Kelly, how you doing? D. Gully, I'm having a fantastic night. And if you guys hear me cracking up, it's because Scott's got funny songs going in the background. You guys can't hear them, but the Sith Lord Emery and I can.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens. You like that? That's that ASMR stuff. Welcome to the live stream edition of the Podcast. Oh, I forgot the applause. There you go. You know what? We got another one for you. Just for, I was looking at the Discord and all the happiness you guys were giving me about the failed stream last night, so I have this for you.
Hey, you.
Right there, pal. Right there. It's kind of funny because I was having a go at Emery. He can't talk during it because his mic is hot and it's Bell's time, so he's not allowed to talk. So I was busting his chops on the Solana outage because, hey, I told you, man, people don't forget. They never forget. And how many streams have we done since March? Bell, how many streams have we? You know what? We're going to the Howard Stern frame. No, we're going to stay here. I'll turn and kick you guys on. How many streams have we done since March? How about this? How many streams have we done over the years? How many times have you and I been live together, whether it be radio, whether it be wherever? How many times have we been live?
Do I really have to go back and count them? There's too many.
There's been a lot. How about this? How many times has the stream died right in the middle of it? How many times has that happened?
That would be a big goose egg.
Goose egg. I pay for quality. All right. So, again, ladies and gentlemen, I say to you.
Hey, you.
But it illustrated the point perfectly that people don't forget. So, I cannot forget the Solana outage. Now, look, don't get me wrong. All right, I was pitching the coin, man, early. And apparently, again, if you say anything positive, you're a shill. So I was speaking positively about Solana at $20. And you guys saw the videos. So now that it's come into its own, I noticed all that. Hey, where's all that shill talk? Where'd that go? What happened to the shill stuff? You're shilling coins. Yeah, I'm shilling one that 10x'd. I'm just saying, man. Look to the future. That's kind of what we do here. So yeah, I'll put it out there again. People absolutely do not forget anything ever on the internet. It's written in ink, and as soon as it happens, that's now your thing. So now we have BitBoy and we have Outage Boy. I'll be Outage Boy for the rest of the stream. I will be Outage Boy. And Outage Boy says, you know what? Yeah, tech, man, it's kind of a weird thing. So look, guys, we're just having some fun tonight, man. That's all it is. Yeah, it's a member stream. You guys are why we do this, and we thought it would be oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, I just got fed this. All right, this just in. As part of our 25 days of Flexa, on day 19, we are pleased to announce that you can now use Bitcoin in the Spend app. So let's give it up for Flexa. Let's give it up, everybody. Everybody, the big dog has arrived. So if you didn't think that they were serious before, Bitcoin, all right? I don't see how you get bigger than that. Just wanted to put that one out there. I'm not picking on Flexa. Just so you guys know. Look, T-shirt, amp, all right? I'm a believer. I'm not picking on Flexa. I'm just... The announcement today, the Twitter announcement, it felt like you were re-gifting something because we already knew about this. All right, they talked about this 2 or 3 days ago. We already knew about this. So that gravy boat that Aunt Millie gave you, that you turned around and gave to a friend, that's what just happened to us. And I would like to be more excited. I own AMP. That's the funny thing, man. I own AMP, a lot of AMP, more than you. I'm not even going to ask, but you know what? It's more than you. So nobody wants us to succeed more than me. I just understand the product, and I understand how it will succeed. It's kind of always been the detriment of the channel because we don't talk about how much. We talk about how. And how is a very, very important missing element to, honestly, quite a few YouTube channels, man. It's just missing out. I'm not hacking on them, dude. You do you. I don't care. Their size of their audience doesn't affect the size of our audience. And we're not really building an audience. We're building a community. So what they're doing or not doing, it has no effect on us whatsoever. But I would just like to say, have you spend more time on the how and a little bit less time on the how much. And I would do that video, but it wouldn't get watched. Nobody comes here for insight. They don't. They want to see the icon on their channel. You guys do. Members do. You guys want to know what we're thinking. We're happy to spread it. I'm sorry. We're happy to give it to you. And yeah, that all stemmed from that call out on the Discord, Bell. I don't remember who called me out on that. Who was that? Anybody remember? Emery, Bell, do you guys remember?
Ooh, was that Archaic? I do remember seeing it, but I
Was
can't
it
remember.
Archaic that did it? Was he the
I
one who
think it
called me
might.
out?
I
You
think it
fuck.
might have been, but yeah.
Are you talking about Big Wheel?
Is that who that was? Big Wheel. Yeah. Where's he been? I haven't seen him around lately. Did we scare him off, or did my brutal honesty that I've been trying to keep to myself for so long, did that finally make him throw in the towel? Like, who was that other kid, man? I don't remember his name. He had an amp icon, and yeah.
Mysterio, was that
No.
him?
Mysterio's still with us. He's a cool cat. No, I forget the name of that kid. What was that kid's name?
Oh,
These guys, they all know. Alice was real friendly with him and shit. But yeah, that guy, when he bailed, man, he did the slam, the mic drop, and then just went out and savaged me. I mean, everywhere. I had to ban him from the channel, man. I literally had to say, nope, you can't comment on videos because you're not putting in anything, constructive. That's all we want is constructive. You can call me whatever you want. Send me the emails. I've read them for you guys. I'm thick skin. It ain't gonna hurt me. But if all you're doing is commenting on a video with nothing but negativity and vulgarity, what am I supposed to do with that? It's clear that you don't want to have a rational conversation. That's all we're trying to do here is generate a rational conversation. Yeah, that was it. I was going to start.
T-Deli is chiming in saying legit crypto.
Is that his name? Yeah. I remember that guy.
Yeah.
I remember. Emery liked him. Emery, you liked him, didn't you?
I don't remember that guy at all.
You absolutely remember him, dude. I got screenshots of your conversations. Anything he said, that's a very good point. You just chimed in. It's either that or it makes you think you don't actually read them. You're just doing one of those token nods. Hey, that's good insight there. Thank you very much for being a part of
I'm
the
just trying
podcast
to
community.
make sure that our community feels welcome.
Is that what it is, man? He's our Emery's our hostess. He just walks around. Hey, how's that? Yeah, you gotta freshen up that drink. I'm not going to. I just want to know if you need your drink freshened up, and then I will carry on. Belle's supposed to be freshening up the drinks, but she doesn't pop on enough. She's always there. She's always lurking. If you call her out, she's gonna get right back to you. But yeah, she I don't know. She's busy running the show. She is busy running the show. And speaking of that, who do we got coming up, Bill? I know we got guests. Who do we got coming up? Because I know we were stacked.
We've got Steve with BTN, the Button Group coming on.
Button Group. When are we getting Jackal on?
That's going to be on the 11th at 7 p.m.
The 11th of January?
No,
December.
The 11th of this month.
When? I don't know how long that is. You know what? Just text me the morning of. Hey, we're talking to Jackal today. You know what? I write videos, all right? Everything we do here is custom. I defy you to look through our videos, all of the videos, the 250 plus videos that are up there, and find out where I've repeated myself. Now, there's always token phrases. Everybody does that, man. Those are catchphrases. We're allowed to do that. But find out where I've repeated myself, even talking about AMP, all right? It's always from a different angle, and what I'm getting at is that's exhausting. Mrs. Bell, that is exhausting doing that stuff, and it kind of grates on you. So, yeah, I don't remember anything after that. Basically, that's it. I do the thing, and I write the video, I shoot the video, I post the video, and I just kind of go numb the rest of the day. I mean, I'm hoping. I don't want to cover breaking news. I don't like that. I don't like that shit. And I did get a couple emails today asking why I'm not covering the 25 days of Flexa, and I replied. I said I will be covering it on the member stream. So, yeah. And speaking of which, ladies and gentlemen, I just got this. It just hit the board. So you guys can go look it up on the Twitter thing. As part of Flexa's 25 Days of Christmas, every user of the Spend app will be able to say that they were one of the first to use cryptocurrency as currency, #Flexa. So give it up for Flexa, everybody. That is the kind of announcement that will move the needle. I mean, that will just absolutely pound that. Hope you guys enjoyed that. God, I just derailed myself. I was going to call out Emery on something. Damn it. What were we talking about today, Emery?
We talk about a lot of things every day.
Yeah, I know. There was something we were talking about, though. Oh, yeah. The Great Scott Token. The Great Scott Token.
Yeah.
So, look, man, the Solana bot that's happening on there is we're using this as a trial. I want you guys to use it. I want you guys to get used to using it because I'm going to turn that into real money, all right? It's on Scott. I'm going to be turning that into real money because we want to build an economy just for giggles. And you know what it really is? You see Emery right there? You see that face? He desires control. Deep down, he wants to be the puppet master and have other people be the puppet. So if I have to provide the financial support for something like that, I got to admit, man, I'm curious. I'm curious to see what's going to happen here, because he's already been talking about burn rate and churn, and inflation, all that other stuff. I don't even know what the hell he's talking about. That's not me. That's him. That's the economist right there. So he's just always wanted to try something like that, see if he can get it off the ground. So if you guys could, please take advantage of the Solbot. Get used to using it, because we are going to monetize the community. Doesn't cost you shit. All right, it's on me. I think it'll be cool. I think it'll be a neat feature. And again, we've been discussing this. We want to put it into practice. So there you go. Emery, what else? What do you got to say about your economy that's coming forward, man? What do we have to look forward to?
I think the ultimate goal is for me to be able to just let it go without any kind of hand holding, and to ultimately make a DAO out of it, so that we could basically make this Discord be ruled by the members.
I think that's awesome, man. I think that is 100% absolutely awesome. I am so on board about that, because what have we been saying the entire time, man? We're not here to show coins. We're not here to do any of that, man. We're here to build a community of strong, aggressive, intelligent traders, because this is what's in it. This is what I get out of this now. All right. It's not about the money for me. It hasn't been for a while. It's about, I don't know, passing on what I learned. That's really all it is. And you just there's a lot of information, man. There's a lot of talent on that Discord. So that's it, man. We want to build the community around it. I think it would be awesome. I think it's an awesome idea. Emery is doing this on his own dime, his own time. All right. He is just doing it because he's always wanted to. And he has an opportunity now. So here you are. So if you guys could help, please participate in the economy by learning how to use that Solbot, hash tip, send some money around, have some fun with it, because we're going to monetize. We're going to monetize the community, and it's my money. So I don't know how much easier I can make this. And we're also kind of seeing it as a learning thing, because you did see Emery, did you watch my video today?
On Bioeconomy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. I'm mixed feelings on this one, dude. I really, really am. I think
it's a great idea.
Yeah, I know you do. I didn't want to say it in the video, man, but this is DeFi for dummies. All right, is what it is. Look, I'm not insulting anybody calling you a dummy. I'm just saying that these books are very, very popular. I own a couple. All right, I do. I have one called Broadcasting for Dummies. All right, it's full of good, useful tips. So I have no problem. It's not as an insult. I'm just saying this is what they're doing it for. It's for the people who want to take part in these massive liquidity pools and get these huge, ludicrous returns on them, but have no idea how to get their tokens from Coinbase to a wallet, from a level 1 to a level 2. They have no idea how to make this happen. And Bioeconomy, that's kind of their gig, man. That's what I got. I didn't read the full white paper. I did read the light paper, so I understand what they're going for. And I do think there's a market there. I mean, I know I disclosed on that video, this bitch is going to straight down, because, you can't list like this. You cannot go live the way that they went live. Dude, they listed on 4 major exchanges at once. It came into birth on December 1, and it listed on 4 major exchanges. What would you expect to happen when you take a coin that nobody knew anything about, and suddenly it has all the visibility in the world? Plus, it has the validation that major exchanges believe in this. So, of course, man, that thing's going to rocket up. And it sure enough did. And it's doing about, I'm not looking at it right now, but I'm pretty sure if I was looking at it, it's probably between $9 and $10 on its way down. Brain Trust just did this. It's not like we didn't see it. That thing goes up to $70. What's it at right now? About $5? I mean, if that. Brain Trust did it. ICP, which still has the worst token release in the history of bad token releases, man. There's ICP, and then there's the bar. Way the hell down there. So it's not new, I guess is what I'm saying. Now, I think our guys killed it. Anybody who really, really killed it, please speak up in the chat, because Bell wants to give you a call out for seeing this one and just jumping all over it. So I'd like to know who did it. But I don't know, man. I think there might be some there, Emery. What do you think?
Yeah, it's basically a concierge service, so to speak. And I like the idea a lot. And if I didn't know anything about crypto, but I knew that I wasn't going to get much out of my savings account, I might utilize something like this. You're going to pay a surcharge. It's in their light paper, so it's all over their white paper. You are absolutely going to pay a surcharge for the service. But if I want my cash out of the bank, I'm going to go to the nearest ATM and pay a surcharge as opposed to going to the bank and getting it for free. So I get it. All right, I do get it. You will save a hell of a lot of money doing it the way I do it, doing it the way Emery does it, wallet to wallet to wallet. All right, you will save a hell of a lot of money doing that. But these guys can do it with a single click of a single push of a single button. So I understand, and it might be worth the surcharge. I wonder if there's any kind of insurance, though.
Oh, I bet there ain't.
And the reason for that is because if they screw up moving things between chains, which is definitely possible, if your money's lost, that's on them.
Yeah. Well, and you know what? They're bundling it. That's how they're getting around the sick Ethereum fees, man. They're bundling them. They're taking a whole bunch of transactions and they're putting it in a B plus rated tranche, and then they're moving the tranche from point A to point B to point C, so that they're only making one transaction, and they're splitting these massive gas costs amongst everything in the tranche. It's clever. I'm saying, dude, that it's clever. The only problem, the big problem I have with it is that it's so clever because it's necessary. Because as Ethereum continues its inward collapse, it's just going to get more and more expensive, man. Do you think it's going to get cheaper when Ethereum validators start stepping off the node? There's like, you know what? Too much trouble. It ain't worth it. So do you believe that it's going to get better at that point? No, the existing guys can start charging a premium, because if there's one thing that we've learned throughout history, monopolies, they're good for the people who own them. They're good for the people who control them. I'm not saying anything incorrect here. So, yeah, we might be drifted in that direction on the Ethereum. Now, for us, for the podcasters, for the members, man, this is what I'm trying to get across to you. I am getting out of Ethereum. Slowly, surely, but I am getting out of Ethereum. When Fetch went mainnet, I bought a lot more. When Poly went mainnet, I bought a lot more. Not only did I convert what I had, but I bought more of it because I believe in mainnets. I believe in level ones. I believe in these tokens, and now they are the masters of their own fate. It's going to take a bit. But if there's one thing I hope you take away from everything that I'm talking about, everything that I babble about, is that I have patience. And when I believe it, when I see it from 30,000 feet and I just say, we just got to get from here all the way to over there, I'm more than happy to wait it out, man. These are my long terms. This is what this is what I'm about. This is everything that I'm about, and that's what I'm trying to get across. So I have no problem waiting them out, none whatsoever. And with this, you're just going to see more mainnets coming around, man. You're not going to see less. You're going to see more of them. There's still going to be plenty of new dApps and all that stuff built on Ethereum, but these are Johnny-come-latelys, and they're going to build it on Ethereum because they know that they will get zero visibility on their product if they were to build it on Tron or Fetch or Poly or Secret or Solana. The visibility is just absolutely crap because so many people don't know how to navigate that. So that's it, man. That's why I think that's why most of them are still new people are building on Ethereum when they know they can get a better deal anywhere else. But they do it there. They want the visibility. They're not really sure about their product. And there it is. It's on Ethereum. Everybody's happy. Man, I am all over the board tonight, Emery. I am just all over the place. I don't even remember what the hell we were supposed to be talking about tonight.
Well, we're supposed to be giving people shout outs who did well with FICO.
Oh, who gave anybody type in there? Or is nobody listening tonight? Okay, Hunt, you can interrupt me. I told you when we started, interrupt me for this shit. It's the member stream. Nobody's going to blame you. Who did well on FICO?
All right. So the Coulter family, MJ, And those are the two that we had immediately that reported.
So they just did well, but they didn't say what percentage?
Oh, yeah. MJ chimed in. I got a 90% game and a 30 game off of it.
Now, I guess for my own personal well-being, let me ask you, sir, would you have gotten this gain? Would you have hit this one before you started with the podcast community? Would you have made the same aggressive trade and all that stuff before you came over with us? And if you say no, it's just going to warm my heart, man. So you can lie. I'm okay with it, man. I need a little bit of validation. We've been getting hammered lately. I mean, I have personally just been getting hammered lately with just bad comments, people taking down my videos, just all kinds of shit, man. I've just been getting beat up. And yeah, so if nothing else, I'd like to know. I think that would make me feel good. I never ask for validation, but you know what? I'm asking for it now. How about that? I'm going to drink my soda here. Belle, what's on your mind?
Oh, right now, I'm going through the comments, and yes, you're getting repeat comments saying, "Hey, glad you got your Wi-Fi fixed."
Wait a minute, I got one for you right here.
Oh, hey, you.
I have an entire sound effects board, by the way. I have all kinds of stuff.
Thank you.
Here's another one.
Asshole.
Yep.
And MJ just got back to you saying, "I honestly wouldn't have. I would have been too scared."
Welcome to the podcast, man. I guess that's all I got to say. This is what we want to try to put out there, man. That's just it. This is not scary shit. If you're rational, if you're pragmatic, this isn't scary, man. This is the feeding trough, and it's always full. You just got to find out where you're looking. All right, Emery. Well, up. Wait a minute. We got another breaking news announcement here. Okay, let me see this one. And on the 8th day of Christmas, Flexa is proud to announce that the new director of marketing will be taking over the Twitter account. Stand by for some exciting news. So on the 8th day of Flexa, this is what we got. And by the way, Emery didn't want to do this. He firstly said, nope, we're not going to bash on Flexa. I'm not bashing on AMP. All right, look, t-shirt. I'm not bashing on AMP. I'm bashing on a complete buildup, and then you announce. And then you re-gift us an announcement from a few days ago. You have to know you're going to open yourself up to satire, man. You have to know that. I'm so careful trying to watch every single word that I say, because even though I control the masters, anybody can record us. I don't know why on earth you would, but anybody could record us as we're going live. And anything I say is going to be out. That's it. It's out there now, man. Once it's said, it's on the internet. Whoosh, out it goes. And I will be forever known as the guy who died midstream. So I try to be so careful about that. But you got to know, man, when you put out something like that, when you hype it that much and you put something out and it's really not, dynamite, you open yourself up to satire. And really, that's all we're doing. That's all I'm doing right now, man. I have a very vested interest in AMP being extremely successful. But I also have an obligation to the podcast audience to at least try to be moderately entertaining. And that's kind of all we're doing with this one. All right. So what else were we discussing, Emery? Shit.
Well, I remember, yeah, we did say that I didn't want to bash AMP tonight,
Yeah.
but it turns out that they can do that all by themselves. And as you've been getting press releases, so have I.
Okay, let me see. Which one did you get?
Well, they told me, because I talk with Eli regularly.
I know you do, since when he used to answer when he used to talk to you on Discord. So what did he just got back to you? What did he say?
Well, he said he was thinking about just throwing in the towel and kind of shaking hands with Alchemy Pay. And, one of the things he told me was, well, if you can't beat him, join him. So while Alchemy Pay will be mining your data, they're a big data miner company, Flexa will ensure that your data is mined quickly and seamlessly with your AMP collateral.
And it's fraud proof, so we know it's you. There it is. Give it up.
Speaking of fraud proof, that actually ties in nicely to the next announcement they made.
Okay. We'll go ahead. Go ahead. No. You take it away, man. It's your show.
Yeah. So another thing that Eli said was that they've actually have had government eyes on them for quite a while, confirming our suspicions. And so the government said, hey, you look awfully like a money laundering machine. And, Flexa said, yeah, we do. You're right. What do we do about it? And the US government said, well, why don't you launder our money and we'll just give you a cut of what we find instead.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. I gave the rim shot. I don't have B2 on, so they can't hear the sound effects. But trust me, these are funny. These are what you guys are not hearing. Hang on, I'm kicking B2 on for a second. Yeah, hang on.
How's your head?
I haven't had any complaints yet.
Thank you very much. These are what you guys get in the background when you're not listening, because the audience can hear it. I can hear it. You can't hear it. We got to move around. I have to move around so many virtual aux cables for these guys to hear this stuff. And some stuff, wires get crossed. So they'll hear it fine, but it's going to echo to hell and gone anytime they talk, because it goes from their mic to my computer, back to them, and then it goes out. So you get to hear them all trussed up. So we're not going to... Oh, wait, ladies and gentlemen, we have another announcement. Let me see. This one was just handed to me. Flexa understands that the Christmas season is difficult for all of us. So, as a way of giving back, Flexa will be compensating you for your losses this year. Yes, this is what it says. Please send your name, address, and seed phrase to flexa-compensation@google.com for your full return of investment. Ho, ho, hi, #Flexa. So there you go, guys. If you were concerned about the price, Flexa's going to make you whole. Just take care of it. I'm sure you're going to see that on the tweeter thing really, really quick. So there you go. All of our griping, it was for naught. It was absolutely for naught. They're going to make you whole. Maybe that was part of the new governance system. I'm sure somebody put it in and voted up on it, and there you go. Why are you smiling, Belle?
Emery, okay, you're getting some feedback from your announcements.
Okay.
Old man is sitting there going, you got him. You got him big time. Old man is sitting there going, I was like, God damn, you fucker.
There's no way, dude. There's no way you thought these were real. There's no chance in hell that you thought that these things were real, man. We don't.
I hope not. I really hope not.
Best Flexa Hanukkah ever.
On the other hand, going, can you write out that address?
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be taking I don't know if I got a screen for that or not. Oh, balls. I wish we did. I was going to play him a commercial. Belle, what do you think of that?
Oh, we need to play on my commercial.
Have we ever done a commercial on the live stream? Guys, would you like for part of a radio gig that I was doing, I was making really, really bad commercials. So that was part of our thing. And I happen to have quite a few of them here. So if you guys would like me to play one of my old commercials, I'm more than happy to play one of my old commercials. Belle hates every one of them. I don't do voices. That's not my thing. I don't do voices, and on every one of these, I tried to do voices. So, yeah, it's bad. It's not good, but I'm more than happy. If you guys would like to hear one, I'm more than happy to play one of the commercials as opposed to giving you our standard break.
Oh, no, you need to play the commercial and inflict the pain on them that you've inflicted on me.
No, only if they want to hear it. Only if they want to hear it. If they don't, I got more Flexa announcements, man. We got the 25 days of Christmas. Oh, and here's another one. As part of Flexa's 25 days of Christmas, every user of the Spend app will be able to say that they were one of the first to use cryptocurrency as currency, #Flexa. So thank you very much, you guys. There you go, man. These are great. It's going to move that needle, baby. It is going to move that needle. So, oh, God, these are...
And D Gully and Old Man are both saying, yes, let's hear them.
Oh, God, these are bad, man. All right. For D Gully and Old Man... Hey, God, let me kick on B2. Emery, don't talk during the commercial, man, or it's going to come back and resonate all the way through the screen. All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, ThePodocasts is proud to announce the brand new sponsor to the podcast. For those who thought I shilled before, now you're going to hear some real shilling. Our brand new sponsor to the show is Commander Crunch Condoms, and if you could give us just a minute, we will introduce them. So, Commander Crunch, take it away.
And such. It be your old pal, Commander Crunched. Not to be confused with the captain what pitches breakfast cereal. Arr, no. Your pal, Commander Crunch,
lived a much different life than the captain did. We don't be pushing breakfast cereal. No, we be pushing condoms. Commander Crunched condoms. They be the weapon of choice for our ports of call. For the wenches we runs afoul of, they be unclean. Yar. We have no idea what their breakfast cereal of choice is, but we be pretty sure it has a lot of bran in it. Arr, very sadly, arr. When you don't know what that port in the storm might be carrying, or who it was carrying before ye, always trust in Commander Crunched condoms. I wish I had 'em when I was still Ensign Crunched. We might have avoided some very unpleasant conversations with Mrs. Crunched. So as Commander Crunched always says, keep your powder dry and your willy. Arr, you will need 'em both eventually. Commander Crunched condoms. When you just don't know, but you have a pretty good idea she's a dirty one. But hell, you've been out there a long time. You know what? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the newest sponsor to our show, Commander Crunch Condoms. And for the members who are on month 2 or month 3, if you see that little red icon next to your name, that is, in fact, Commander Crunch Condoms. I only made bad commercials, man. But I made little icons to go on all of them. And yes, that happens to be Commander Crunch Condoms. I got dozens of these, man. It's just fun to do. Everything that we do here is so serious. Anytime you're talking money is so serious. And if I sound a little hoarse tonight, I do apologize. This is my 4th time going live in 4 days. You got to build up a tolerance to it, and I haven't been doing it as much over the years as I used to, so it's going to make you a little bit hoarse. It's kind of going to dry you out. That was amusing. That's all I get from you, Ryan. You, what are you? You're still Captain or Sergeant Poppy's Cluck and Chuck. That's a whole. Was a whole episodic string of commercials that I did, from the birth of the Cluck and Chuck to the kids getting killed in the ball pit to the unclean chickens. I had a whole string of these things, and it ended with, oh God, what was that lawyer's name? Because I had him doing the apology commercial, like Lenny Horowitz attorney at law or something like that. And that was my attempt at a Southern lawyer's accent, man. It was god awful. I've had fun over the years, I guess. That's what I'm going with here, man. I've always liked doing I've always liked doing this. I'm sorry, you guys want to know how to make money, don't you? That's why you're here. I'm going to leave it up to you guys for the last 30 minutes of the stream. I'm going to leave it up to you guys what we're going to talk about, man. If you want to know how to make money, I will show you how I make money. Not a problem. I love doing it. This is what we're about. If you guys would just like to have another, just a nice big group hug, it's been a rough week. Let's all just enjoy each other's company. We can do that as well. I have more commercials queued up. I know Emery's got some more announcements that he wants to read. I know Belle has one. Belle, oh, did I hear that? Did we just get some breaking news, Belle?
We did, and ironically, your commercial feeds right into it.
Oh, really? To the condoms.
Yes.
I wouldn't have called that one ever.
Oh, yes. So as of December 7th, for the 7th day of Christmas,
7th day of Flexa.
Flexa has announced a partnership with Jack and Jill Adult. Earn 5% off when you use code GET5OFF at Jack and Jill. This is where you can find your Commander Crunch condoms, as well as Dr. Umptum's Wood Creator.
Oh, they haven't heard that one, man. They haven't heard the Dr. Umpton's Wood Creator. It was the Magic Wood Creator. Yeah, again, man, we've been all over the board here. Where is anybody? Is that real? Rico, is that real Commander Crunch condoms? That was me, babe. No, it wasn't. Those are not real. However, if anybody would like to make an investment, man, I think we could probably make that happen. It's not hard to get a wrapper made. Yeah, Commander Crunch condoms. I think should be the Great Scott condom, because that's just funnier. It's just
An
funnier.
old man asked right before that, when Commander Crunch coin?
When Commander Crunch coin. You know what? That's an easy one to make. I'll give you that. Commander CCC. Big C, medium, little. So that one's, and it'll fit in a circle real nice, so it would look great on a thumbnail. So yeah, I happen to really enjoy that one. I like that idea. I think we can make that happen, and we happen to have a economist that could certainly do the math. But Emery, I want to make it with a quadrillion. Can we do it with a quadrillion tokens?
I mean, you might as well just make it infinite at that point.
No. We want a hard cap. I would like the hard cap to be a quadrillion. A quadrillion.
We can make it at any hard cap you want.
Well, I think a quadrillion is reasonable because isn't Sheba capped at a quadrillion?
I thought it was 4 quadrillion, if I'm not mistaken.
I think I'll tell you what. The next member that can tell without looking it up, because we'll know. The next member that posts in there that can tell me what the hard cap on Shiba Inu is will get an Ultramail ID. Free Ultramail account, it's on us. So the person who can type in there, and either I or Emery gave you the answer. So it's one of those two. If you could look it up. You know what, dude, the number is so big, it might as well be infinite. There's no point. Who are you fooling with that? A quadrillion. And you get, well, we burned half of them. Oh, well, shit, now it's reasonable. What is a quadrillion? That's 1,000 billion, right?
I don't know. I have a hard time conceiving such huge numbers.
It's so big, dude. You can't even wrap your head around it.
All
Man.
right,
It is.
Gully just chimed in with 395 trillion.
That's all it is now. And so it's not. I could swear it was a quadrillion. Oh, I don't know. Didn't they burn like half of them?
Oh, yeah, they did.
Yeah, I remember these massive Shiba burns. Because you know, if you can't sell it, burn your way to prosperity. And we'll probably end up doing that with the Great Scott. We'll just burn our way into realistic value. A realistic valuation. And yeah, I don't know. Emery's got his finger on the button, so he can certainly put a burn rate in there. Maybe, I don't know, it's something that we can consider. This is going to be, again, man, I'm sorry, guys, man. This is my 4th time live tonight. I knew I was going to be punchy before I even came on here, so I apologize. And again, if you guys want to know how to make money, sure, we can talk about that. But we talk about that all the time. And we do the member streams to try to get around it. It's either me raising hell or having zero focus in what I'm talking about tonight. So I thought this one might be fun for the members who listen to us, like when they're cleaning their house or vacuuming or some shit like that. Or Archaic, who for some reason wants to put me on a 70-inch television. Dude, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? This is a face for radio. All right. That's all I'm saying, man. But you want to blow it up. So I look like Big Brother from 1984. That's all I need is everybody out there going, B. I think that would be it, man. That's what I want. Or the big face from Wizard of Oz. And something tells me old man, what's his name, has that meme ready. It's just right. There you go. There's Scott. Just the big green face saying, pay no attention to the old man behind the curtain. Look, Belle, did you like that? That was my Commander Crunch voice. Did you like it? Everyone's, you're muted. And that's the second time you've done that.
That was your Commander Crunch voice.
I don't have that many voices. I've been working on an Irish. I wanted to do Irish. I wanted to do an Irish accent. But I'm afraid. I don't want it. I'm afraid.
The member stream. Emery, back me up here.
No, Emery.
I think you'd be doing the audience a favor by withholding that. There you go. See, and that's said with love. So maybe we'll just keep that one from ourselves. It's that down dropped O. That's I always and the O and the I always have trouble with it. So it's not Ireland, it's Ireland. But you trying to apply it to every single word that you're saying when you've been doing God, what is this? It's like 9 hours. I do another show and I do it all by myself. I don't tell anybody. Belle doesn't even know about this. Maybe you need a few Guinness to help you out.
A few guests.
A few Guinnesses might help you out with your accent.
Yeah. Or what is that drink? The Irish car bomb?
Yeah.
Which is that Guinness with those two
that'll
shots.
make my stomach explode. I can't do that.
The Irish car bomb. Oh, look. Flexa must have made an announcement. Amp's going up. maybe I don't have any more. That's the only ones that I have written. Yeah, I do another show that it's mine. It's my personal thing. Sadly, I get decent amount of viewers on that one, man. And it's mine. I do it by myself. Nobody else is there. And I can just say whatever the hell I want. So I enjoy that. I do like doing that one. But I did that. I did one on Sunday, man, and I was fiery. So just imagine like 2.5 hours of this, and it was just absolutely nonstop. Again, no, this is mine. I don't share it with anybody. This is my show. So, yeah, I do. I'm not trying to be cryptic. I'm trying to be realistic here. All right, Emery, why don't you make us some money tonight, man? What are you into?
What am I into?
Yep.
Well, recently, the secret NFTs have been kicking off a lot.
Talk about them. Because for
so,
some reason, you took those little zombie things, man, and made thousands of dollars on them. Tell the folks how you did it.
Well, Stash Marketplace is coming up in about a week or so, but until then, there's this kind of native sites to get your secret NFTs. Secret Punks was the latest one. All 10,000 minted in like 6 or so hours. So I bought 6 of them. And I just flipped them. I went on the Discord server. I went and the Telegram servers and asked, hey, who wants these? I don't really care for them. And I sold them for anywhere from 2 to 2.5 times what I bought them for.
So you minted them at $60. Didn't you sell one for like 600?
Yes, one guy, like I don't get it. I don't understand what the craze is, but I know people like them. So I had this one guy with some crazy hair and some funky glasses. He's like, hey, I like that design. So I said, it'll be this price. Then he goes, sold immediately. I feel like I should have negotiated a bit more.
Well, damn it. What did I say? 6? Was it 6 or 9? I'm slightly dyslexic.
600.
So I'm not sure what I said here. Yeah. So look, listen to the man. All right. He knows. Don't listen to me at all about NFTs because I just don't care.
I don't know much about NFTs either. I just know people like them.
So listen to the man. All right. If you want to earn, listen to the man. Now, when those secret girlfriends come out, I'm interested in that. I am interested in that.
I'm 100% buying those. I'm also getting myself a few pet rocks if you haven't.
I love the pet rocks. I love that idea, man. I was alive when it was a thing. So yeah. I'm definitely into the. Oh, and I had Sonic for dinner. In case you guys are wondering. By the way, I'm not plugging Sonic. All right, they're not sponsoring the show. So whoever was gonna say it, go fuck yourself. How about that? I'm too punchy tonight, man. Nobody's gonna. This is not our best stream.
Eagle 33 was just chiming in, asking, "Is the secret pet rock going to be successful?" Well,
it absolutely will.
It will kill.
Absolutely
it
will
100% kill. Because it never ceases to amaze me. Doesn't matter what we do, where we are, how we're doing it. It never ceases to amaze me. The shit people would rather have than money. And an NFT pet rock is way, way up the list of shit people would rather have than money. I want a pet rock, all right? I will make sure Emery has it because I want that NFT right over here on the board. You guys can't see it. I want that NFT right over here on the board. So if anybody asks me, I can say it's a secret NFT of a pet rock. And if you want this one, which is slightly famous now because it's been viewed 350,000 times on the podcast channel, the price went up a little bit, but you can have it. All right, you can have it. Talk to my business manager. His name is Emery. He's on Discord, and I'm sure you guys can work out a very, very reasonable price between you. So I will sell the NFT of the pet rock off my channel, and I don't know. We'll replace it with something else. Dude, you got to market. Emery, come on. You got to market these things. I got Ultra Mail up there. That's why people are interested. Did anybody actually get that? Because we got to give away some Ultra. We got to give away at least one Ultra Mail key. They have a new UI, guys. I just saw it. This is starting to feel like a real mail thing. All right? It is starting to feel like a real mail server. I loved the base model because I'm a base model kind of guy. But if it comes with leather seats and all that stuff, I like it even more. And they just got the leather seats and the little hula girl up on the dashboard. So if you haven't checked out your Ultramail account for a while, go back and check out your Ultramail account. They're doing good things. Yeah, dude, they're turning it into a product now. Have you seen it?
It's not live yet, but it will be soon. But I did get a glimpse of it, and it really does look nice. And the more functionality, the better. What I really can't wait for is a contact address book, so I don't have to memorize 10-digit number for.
Dude, those numbers are a bitch, and they know it. It's coming. All right, Oscar already told me.
I was on their AMA today, actually, and they said it's definitely on their way. There are a couple of issues with coding it, but it's not impossible, so they're working on it.
Sorry, I'm drinking booze. Who was hosting the AMA? Who was on it? Was it Oscar?
I didn't recognize. No, Oscar was not on there. I didn't recognize any of the names. There are a few devs on there. And if you're not on the Alter Discord, they post their AMAs right after they're done, so you can re-listen to the recording. So if there are questions you got, just go listen to them. They're doing some interesting stuff.
How many people do they have in the room?
Anywhere from like 3 to 20, just depends on the day.
Jesus, man, we get more people on our show. Why don't they just come on the podcasts? I'll host them. We don't even charge, man. We don't even charge them, but we get better. Look, it's for the audience, man. These guys it's for our people. And the reason that I'm on this, guys, please, because I am going to make a lot of money on Ultramail. The coin is coming. Emery, when's the release?
I believe it is next week.
Next week, all right? It's going live. So you have
to have a lifetime subscription, though.
And quite a few of our guys have a lifetime subscription. All right, look, it's going live. You're going to do well with this coin because it's a coin backing a very good product. I'm just saying, man, look, why are you here? You're here to make money. I'm not shilling it. I don't give a shit if you buy it. I'm telling you, I am. I have a lifetime, and I am all over this because it's a good product. And I understand that it could be slightly political. People might be hands-off, standoffish. That's their business. I don't care. I know that it appeals to fully half the planet. 3.5 billion people this product appeals to. I like the math. I really like the math on this one, man. They are an energetic team. They're driven. They're focused. They know what they're going to build. And as soon as they integrate the web chat right here, just like you see us doing with Zoom, Zoom is gone for us. Zoom is dead. We're doing it on the Ultramail integration conferencing. So you're going to see what we see. You're going to see the same quality, everything. That is what's going to happen because I believe it needs to. But you're going to do well in the token, man. That's all I'm saying. I believe that you're going to do well. We don't give financial advice. I am going to do well in the token. I'll just leave it there. And that's it. I will absolutely leave it there. I was about to go on a show run, Belle, and you would have let me because I'm looking at your face knowing that you don't really care tonight. You are not into this.
No, actually I am, but you had I was waiting on you to get to a plateau. That way I could cut you off.
Okay, well I'm plateaued. Cut me off.
You were asking earlier if anybody chimed in with answers. We had D Gully with 395 trillion. Now D Gully I know is already one of our previous winners, and then we had Old Man chiming in with 4 trillion. They were the only two who gave a number.
What the hell? Why don't you guys like me tonight, man? I'm about to start taking this personally. We're trying to give you shit that has a monetary value, man. I don't care what number you put in something. You know what? You do you, babe.
I think I'm going to actually give it to Old Man because he also graciously a couple of weeks ago gave his key to Toot. So, yeah.
Does he not want to use it?
He's wanting a key now.
Give him the key. Yay! Look at here. Watch us. Look at that. Welcome to the podcast. Yay! Old Man, what's his name? And if you want to test your Ultramail, my Ultramail key, my ID is sitting right there. And it's been on the screen for a good 6 weeks. It's been up on the screen, and I think I've gotten one Ultra Mail from one member, and I think it was from Archaic. Oh no, and Marijuana sent me one too. So look, it's right here. They're all lowercase letters. I used a really shit font on this, so please excuse it, but they're all lowercase. So if you need to test your Ultra Mail, there is my ID. And I'll redo this with the font. I'll change it around. I don't want to right now, though. Yeah, there you go, guys. Okay, what? I'm sorry. I'm getting the producers talking in my ear, and she's telling me that clearly you're not. Clearly you're not. I miss radio. Yeah, she's telling me that it is, we have to take a commercial break. I can't see the name on my screen, so here we go. Okay, so we have to take a really short commercial break for our newest sponsor to go along with Commander Crunch Condoms, which is Dr. Umpton's Miracle Wood Creator. All right, when you're having trouble with the wood, think about Dr. Umpton's. So we're going to be going with Dr. Umpton's. We're going to give them a little brief live read, so if you could please stand by. Thank you very much. Oh, let me turn on the B2 so you guys can hear it too.
Hi, guys. Are you like me? Never really sure what'll happen when that special moment comes around.
Here's your gear, not what it was a few years ago before you succumbed to the vicious alcoholism and fried foods that took over your life. Wish you could pitch a tent like the younger fellas? Well, now you can with Dr. Umpton's Never Fail Wood Creator. Don't think you can create wood from thin air? I beg to differ, sir. And I say sir because, let's admit it, you're probably an old guy or you would just skip this. When that special moment comes around again, in a couple of weeks or a month or so if you've been married for any length of time, don't wait to shame yourself. Just snort a line of Dr. Umpton's Never Fail Wood Creator, and you will be pitching wood long before you should. Hey, that's a good catchphrase for us, isn't it, guys? Pitch wood before you should. Trademark. Now you might think there would be side effects. Nothing can be this good. And you would be correct. They are horrible. But is it worse than a floppy tripod? We at Dr. Umpton's don't think so. And neither should you. Just skip the side effects small talk and order today. All of our call screeners are, doctors. So they will write you the script and you will be back in the saddle next month. Or whenever it happens. Maybe after the game. Whenever. Operators, doctors are standing by now. Side effects include sudden blindness, dry eyes, losing hair, nails, loose teeth, violent mood swings, flames from the anus, and sleepiness. Enjoy your wood. And yes, that was our newest sponsor, Dr. Umpton's Never Fail Wood Creator. I was in a weird place, and this is kind of what you get from me. I don't think we've ever done a stream like this, Belle. Emery, have we ever done a stream like this?
No, I think I've heard those two since I think you changed them privately, but I've actually broadcast them before.
I don't think I've ever put them out, man. Well, I mean, this is not this kind of channel, all right? This is the channel for making money, and we're all about that. I like making money. That's probably... How about this? I hate losing money. I hate losing money more than I like making money, if that makes sense to you. I absolutely despise, hate losing money. It is not my thing. So if I am overly cautious or overly conservative in my investing habits, it's because I hate losing money. It's probably why I spend so much time on my steady readies, my Ren, my Scale, my Orchids, my Anchor, so forth, because I will trade Ethereum tokens, but I'm getting out of them. But it's just easier to trade Ethereum. It absolutely is, man. You can do it on the big exchanges, just hit it there. Plus, every buy and sell, I get to deduct a little bit because, we got transaction fees. And when I make buys, I will buy $10,000 at a time. I have no problem doing that. I will throw down the 5K. I will throw down the 10K. My transaction fees are staggering. I mean, just absolutely staggering. But like I've been saying this whole time, guys, once you actually get there, man, it's just about scale. Not scale the token, just scale the amount that you're investing. And every time I do it, I know I don't even have to look at Emery to see those hackles going up. And he's on the screen right now, so I'm watching his eyes go. Emery, are you offended by the size and amount of the trades that I make? Because I'm
Oh,
looking at you right now, and your eyes
I
are
hope to
burning.
achieve
Answers, can you turn off
that
B2?
one day, really.
I'm sorry, what's that, Bell?
Can you turn off B2, please?
Oh, yeah, okay, you guys, I'm hammering you guys. I'm sorry, this is what you get when I'm sloppy.
I hope to achieve that one day, but I come from a very meager background, so I find cheaper ways to make.
Babe, we'll get you there. We'll get you there. It's not a problem, man.
Well, it's kind of important too, because a lot of the times you see those people on YouTube or online saying, all you have to do is save up $20,000 and then you can do this. Well, that's not easy for everyone to do. It's really not. So, and I'd like to kind of promote being able to do something like this in a cheaper way. For example, really, really cheap. Ethereum name service. I like that a lot.
People were asking about that, man. Yeah,
I can make a domain name for $5, and if someone really, really wants it, they will pay me much more than $5 for it. I've made a couple $100 off of it, only spending $5 to $10 on each. And this is no different than just buying domain names and selling them. People do this already. The only difference is on the blockchain now. And I can buy one for $5. I can say, this is John's favorite wallet, and I will sell John's favorite wallet for $100 if someone really wants it. And guess what it cost me? $5. So it's one of those things where, my background isn't just, it's not like that. I don't have the thousands of dollars to push around. And if you don't have that, this is something that's easy to do. Consider just a really easy small business.
You know what you need to do? It just occurred to me. You know what you need to do? You need to squat on every NFL football team. You need the Dallas Cowboys. You need the Los Angeles Rams. You need the Denver Broncos.
Oh, dude, I've been
squat
putting
on all of them.
Some people have taken them already. I was a little too late, but I did find some interesting ones. I found Bell that wasn't taken, so I grabbed that one.
Was the podcast taken? Because I would love.
No,
that.
It wasn't.
Damn it!
The
you
podcast
guys
is actually still on auction on the Soul Network, by the way, for another day or so.
You should have squatted on the podcast, and you could have said, "You need it. It's $5,000." Fuck. I'll give you the $5,000, dude. What else are you gonna do, man? I want it, and guess what? It costs $5,000.
Take that, and it's only gonna cost you $5. It is depending on it. The only thing that changes the cost is how long the name is. So the longer the name, the less it costs. The floor is $5. I think the max is $20, and it scales by how long you want to keep it.
So the dark side of the podcasts, all one word, would be cheaper than just the podcasts.
No, the floor is $5. That's as low as it'll go.
Oh, okay.
That'll last you a year.
I'm squat on all the NFL teams, man. You know what? You literally have players being paid in Bitcoin now.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's big news, dude. Every time they do it, man. The tight end from the Rams is now accepting, he's being paid in Bitcoin.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's just really easy to do. Next time you come across just a little bit of money, take $20. Spend $5 each on a domain name and see who wants them. There's ERC 721 compliant. They actually are NFTs, so you can put them on the marketplace as NFTs because that's what they are. It's a thing to do.
Get the Dallas Cowboys, man. Jerry Jones would lose his mind. He would. I want that domain name.
They'll pay for that domain name.
300,000, Jerry. All right, 300 and keep adding zeros. It's $300,000, man. You want the Dallas Cowboys? No, it's mine then. It is.
Yeah, and it's the same thing that happened with Elon Musk and Tesla. Tesla wasn't their original name. They went to go buy that domain name. Someone else had it already. And they had to go buy it from some dude in Utah. And
somebody was squatting, man. I love it.
And
God, I love business.
That guy charged them something ridiculous to get that name. So,
oh God, yeah, absolutely, man. It's just fantastic, dude. You know what? That was a funny story, man. I was watching a Tampa Bay Buccaneers game, and it was Tom Brady's I don't even know. I don't remember what it was, but it was a very important touchdown pass that he just threw. He broke a record, and the guy, the receiver, ran over to the stands and he handed it up to one of the fans. He gave him the ball, and Brady wanted that ball, and he paid the guy. He sold it to him, but one of the things that he gave him was Bitcoin. All right, he paid him in crypto, and Brady's been doing all these he's been doing all of these crypto commercials. I don't even remember who he's shilling for, but he's up here doing all of these crypto commercials now. Somebody in the audience knows, but yeah, I mean that's what he's doing. So I mean this shit's starting to go mainstream, man. I mean it's a shame that it's going mainstream so basic. It's all about Bitcoin, 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 Bitcoin. That's all they're talking about. Not altcoins, not good coins, not any of that. Bitcoin, purely speculative crypto roulette. But that's what people know, man. We've been talking about this for months. We gotta
have a place to start, and that's kind of how Pop Science started. It was all this. It was interesting information, and it was borderline inaccurate, but guess what? It got people into science, and I think that's kind of the same deal here. To get people into crypto, whether or not you like Bitcoin, it'll hopefully spark a fire.
And I'd be okay with that. Why am I'm getting hit here? All right. You know what? I think we ran a little bit long. It's a different kind of show tonight, guys, and I really thank you for allowing me to do it, man. It's been a bad week, and I really just needed to have some fun and get this one out of my system. We're always available on the Discord. Do you have any personal questions, comments, concerns, observations, hit me up. My emails are right here. Hit me up. If you want to know what I'm investing in, watch the videos. This is what except for the Biconomy, I didn't put any of my money in there. All right, I saw this. This one was so damn telegraphed, and I'm trying to stay away from the pump and dumps. Not that I don't make a lot of money on them, I do, but I'm starting to move along and develop more in my own personal crypto journey. And the passive income now means more. It's the stuff I can get without having a heart attack. So I'm more comfortable moving a lot of my money over to that direction and doing a little bit less day trading. But, that's a me thing. So I'm not advocating for you to go anyway. But when I was going hot and heavy, man, if you've never made and I'm a little whale. I'm not even a whale, man. I'm a minnow. But if you've ever put 25 grand in just to try to get a 2% gain on something because the stars are aligned, when you hit buy, it hits you, man. You can't appreciate it because that shit can drop instantly. It's like, Jesus, man, I just lost $7,000 in 4 seconds. And I mean, it's crypto, man. It happens. So I'm starting to move a lot more money over into the passive income space, man, because it's so simple. You know what? You just put it in there and you get paid. That's it. So I'm starting to drift over that way a little bit more. So if you guys were wondering why I'm not making so many calls, it's because I'm not making so many trades. All right. It's just something funny is going on here, and I'm trying to keep myself as insulated from it as I can. But yeah, if you're wondering where my money's going, that's kind of where my money's going. All right, Emery, you get 60 seconds. Last words. Take it away, sir.
Yeah. So I was actually gonna ask if you supply liquidity to any of the pools out there. That might be something that people might be interested in, because you can make a decent amount of money doing that.
Yeah, again, not really my thing. I understand where you're going with it. It's not quite my cup of tea. I'm really, really, really comfortable staking Osmo a little bit and staking Secret because I think they're going to blow up. I absolutely think that they're going to blow up. And I just like being ground floor on something like that. I know where they're going. I know what they can do. I know the direction. And I can anticipate who and what is going to be building on that network based on the needs of the world. So I just want to be real early in that space. I want to get a lot in there, and I want to get in there while it's cheap. I consider $5, $6, $7 Secret. I consider that cheap. I consider that very, very cheap. So I'm trying to get as much in there as I can. I understand where you're going with that, but I absolutely defer it to you, man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't do it at all. And honestly, it's just a matter of I don't want to provide that much.
Right? That's what I'm saying, man. You open your throat on that shit, man.
And as you said before, it's just about making sure that you know what you're doing and invest in what you know. And It kind of reminds me of one of my favorite Warren Buffett quotes. This really applies to this channel. You should be fearful when others are greedy and greedy when others are fearful. And I think that's a really good motto to live by, especially in this space.
I couldn't agree. I could not agree anymore. You know what? There was a funny line in Caddyshack. Who remembers the movie Caddyshack? You got to remember the movie
That was a
Caddyshack.
long
Yeah,
time
yeah,
ago.
yeah. But it's such a classic movie. We all remember it. And Rodney Dangerfield is on the phone, and this is why it's funny. He said, "Sell, sell, sell." Oh, everybody's selling? Well, then buy, buy, buy. It was a funny line, man, because it's true, dude. When everybody's selling, I'm a bottom feeder. I've never gotten away from that. I've never apologized for it. I am 100% absolutely a bottom feeder. All right? I am the carp on the bottom of the damn lake that's just eating up all the shit because I know it'll make me grow. So when people are running and running and running from any kind of crypto, man, my spider sense is tingling to hell and gone because I'm like, that's where I need to look. That's where I need to be. And I'm sorry, guys, man. That's how I made my money. I made it by bottom feeding, and I will continue to do so. All right, so that was Emery's bell. Why don't you take us out of here? I'm kind of tired. I had such a good time on this stream, man. I'm sorry it's not our usual content, guys. I had such a good time, and I really needed this one. So, Belle, I'm going to go on mute. Why don't you go ahead and take us out of here?
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we do thank each and every one of you who joined us here tonight for tonight's live stream. Yes, it was a little different, but we had fun. We definitely hope you did as well. Now, with that being said, we are going to be back on at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on Saturday with Steve from Button Group. A lot of good information coming down the pipeline from him. And next Saturday, on December 11th, we are going to be back at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time with the guys from Jackal. Really hope you guys tune in for that content. Again, we do thank each and every one of you guys for being here, and we will see you next time.
We are dropping new videos and podcasts every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And be sure to look for us on Instagram, Twitter, and Parler at ThePodocasts. Also, visit our page at ThePodocasts.com, all one word, for all of our most current content.